People need to be aware of their passwords, even what they put in their garbage.
$30,000 cash found inside a car during a traffic stop. Lee County deputies say this group are the ones who stole it. And deputies say they've been using this same scheme across the state.
NBC2's Madison Adams is live along US 41 and Hancock Bridge Parkway, where the group was caught, explaining how they were able to get their hands on all that cash pretty easily.
Deputies say that these four men cashed a cashier's check inside this bank that was worth $4,500 using a stolen identity. And then earlier that day, they went up to Charlotte County and cashed more cashier's checks, this time worth $19,000, also using stolen identities.
And my advice to people who would be tempted to engage in this behavior is don't, unless you want to have to hire somebody like me, spend a lot of money on someone like me, and face 5 to 30 years in Florida prison. Don't do it.
On Friday afternoon, Lee County deputies noticed 4 suspicious men near the Racetrack gas station and Regions Bank off of Hancock Bridge Parkway and North Cleveland Avenue in North Fort Myers. Deputies pulled them over to search their vehicle, and inside they found almost $30,000 in cash, along with several credit cards, fake IDs, and cashier's checks that weren't theirs.
The scammers are getting much more sophisticated with technology. They do not have to steal your physical copy. They can print fictitious checks, and sometimes it can even evade the banks. They're that sophisticated.
Marijuana and meth was also found inside the vehicle. Deputies say that the men tried hiding the contraband by stuffing it in the fabric of the car's ceiling and in their shoes. During the investigation, they learned that these men have been making fraudulent transactions using stolen IDs and credit cards.
People need to be aware of their passwords. They need to be aware of what they put, even what they put in their garbage.
And they haven't only been doing it here in Fort Myers. Deputies say that these men have been doing it across the state of Florida, in Miami and Orlando. And these men aren't even from the state of Florida.
Scammers, fraudsters, they're targeting high senior population areas. As we know, Florida is a senior destination.
Investigators are still trying to determine how long these men have been doing this and how much money they've made. Tonight, the 4 men are still sitting inside the Lee County Jail waiting to go on trial. I'm live in North Fort Myers, Madison Adams, NBC2.